guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and I had to upload this insane video of Venom at tier 3 level 70. I don't often do these reviews anymore for characters that can go to level 80 in tier 4 because it's just the next upgrade, but for Venom it's so much more than just the next upgrade. He is absolutely bonkers high DPS, and once you see that, you will understand exactly what's going down and how he's just ripping this content to shreds. I really cannot stress how insane of a glow up this is for him. One of the best glow ups we've ever seen on a combat, which is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely the year of the combat types, and I'm 100% here for it. So this is a little bit of a slower initial clear. It's about 50 seconds. I can do it in about 40. But we have the tier 4 or the tier 3 ready here, so this is going to pop off massively. So check this out. We're just going to do this and then this and then this, and we're just going to rip it, and then when this comes up, we just rip it again, and yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And he's gone. The damage is nutty, boys. The damage is nutty. I'm still trying to perfect the rotation. It's a little bit sloppy at times. You know, I haven't had sleep since I woke up for the update, but it's worth it for Venom here. We're gonna pop off with the 6, and then pop up with the 4. You want to try and delay the 4 until after the 6, because then you get that juicy accumulation. But look at this. He's just skipping phases. And then just completely obliterating Null. Now here, I could pop the tier 3. And he's very close to the 100-second challenge, although you don't need to do that on stage 24. But I want to save his tier 3 because I want to show you something really cool. I also want to highlight the one downside to Venom, which is that he does not have invincibility on his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a bit of a problem because he does get guard broken. Okay? So you have to remedy that situation by sort of planning ahead. It doesn't really matter for the most part because you're just going to blitz through the content at lightning speed. But check this out. Here's what you can do. He lands. You pop the 6, so you have the invincibility now. You go into the rest of your rotation, and he's gone. Look at that. Look at that damage, and look at that tankiness. He just rips through it. So I had 2 minutes and 50 seconds left there, and I think I could do it faster and have about 3 minutes left, okay? Look at how slow he was a few days ago, right? This is September 18th, 2022. This is very recent with the old uniform. Same team up, same strikers, same everything else. That's right. I added 2 minutes, nearly 2 minutes faster on his clear time. But that's not all. If you thought that was crazy, let's check out Mephisto. Mephisto took me 4 minutes and 55 seconds. That's unacceptable. This was way too slow. Let's see how insane he is now. So remember, 5 seconds left. Let's see how the new and improved Venom performs against Mephisto. Mephisto has no idea what's about to happen to him. He's going to be so shell-shocked by Venom, it's going to be hilarious. I'm going to pop the 6, pop the 4, get that crazy accumulation, and then when the 6 comes back, we're right back in it. Oh, he moved? Doesn't matter. Gone. 24 seconds, guys. 24-second phase 1. You know what's about to happen here. Pop the tier 3. Humongous 10+ bars of damage. No big, no big. Pop the 5 here. We're a little bit delayed on our rotation, but it does not matter. He's literally struggling to keep up with my damage because we're pumping out so much damage, and he literally can't do anything. I'm going to pop 6. I'm going to rip it on 4 here. Boom. Huge damage. You know what? That's the only thing. That's the only thing that's going to save you, Mephisto. Nice try, buddy. And also, I didn't get to show you guys, but Venom's got legs too. So you don't need to switch during this phase. I just switched instinctively. It's a habit of mine, but you don't even need to switch. Look at this damage, dude. Absolutely tearing him to shreds. To shreds. We don't even need the tier 3 here. We don't even need the 5th skill. I got knocked out of that. That's fine. This run could be faster. You can see he's interrupting us. He's cutting off our damage. It doesn't matter. We're going to start with 6 here. We're going to go into 3, 2, 5, 4, and we're going to pop off 10+ bars. No question. No question. Back into 3. Can we tank this? Yes, we can. He can tank one of the purple things. That's dope. That's dope. Pop the 6, pop the 4, and he's going to have to cutscene me here. Otherwise, he's at 9 bars, bro. This is absolutely wild. You gotta love it. When you're Venom, you gotta love it, dude. Venom fans, rejoice. Your king has arrived, and they really hit the nail on the head this time. We're just gonna bully him because we can, and he's gone. So this could be faster for sure. I'm pretty sure I did this earlier on the stream with 3 minutes left. But again, we went from 5 seconds to 3 minutes. I cannot tell you what kind of multiplier that damage is doing because it's so high, my brain can't calculate it. It's insane. He's so much stronger now. It's just absolutely bonkers. It's crazy. So that's what I wanted to feature for you guys at level 70. Just to let you guys know, I also tested him versus Shang-Chi on that stage 29 of Mephisto. And not only was he faster than Shang-Chi after a bit of practice, but he's also way tankier than Shang-Chi, believe it or not. Shang-Chi has a lot of healing, but no damage reduction. So Venom proved to be easier to play than Shang-Chi was versus Mephisto. And it matters versus Mephisto if you can move around just a little bit to dodge some of his, attacks that target you right where you're standing. Shang-Chi stands still for almost all of his attacks, whereas Venom has a little bit of movement back and forth, side to side, which really helps him. So I gotta say, I'm not saying he's better than tier 4 Moon Knight. I'm not saying he's, there's other combat types that he has to compete with, but at this stage, at this level 70, tier 3, I think he might be the best combat type in the game. I'm willing to put that out there. I'm fairly confident he is the best combat type at level 70 tier 3. He claps so hard for PvE content as a main damage dealer. He claps so hard, and it doesn't just stop there. Aesthetically, it's one of the most beautiful uniforms we've ever seen. The glow, the golden glow, the axe, the eyes, the change on the tier 3 where the dino's way bigger. It just feels so good to play as Venom, and he's so strong. And I cannot wait to take him to level 80 and then tier 4 because I think he's just going to shred content. He's going to absolutely shred content. And the coolest thing is, unlike other tier 4s, his tier 4 charges up his tier 3. So you get to see that dino more and more and more, which I absolutely love. And that's one of the other sort of quirky things. If you notice with my rotation, I'm using a Rage CTP. This is, again, the exact same build that we used just a few days ago. I did not buff the build or do anything to the build. We have the same 2 Odin's Blessings, but with the rotation, I was doing basically all 5 skills twice in order to charge up the tier 3. You need to do 1 and you need to do 2. 1 is kind of like Black Widow's 2, where it's a little bit sticky, so it's kind of annoying to cancel out of because it takes so long to get into before you can cancel it. But you basically want to do all of those in order to build up to the tier 3. So it can be difficult. You may have to wait until your 3rd rotation to do your tier 3, in which case you can start with the tier 3 and then cancel it. So there's actually 2 different ways to play him. There's a more aggressive playstyle, sort of like Sharon Rogers, where you're rushing to get the tier 3 every 2nd rotation. But there's also, for Venom, a more relaxed rotation where you start your 3rd rotation with Vicious Hunt, which is still really good because then you start your rotation with the accumulation, and because it's 10 seconds, it will bleed over into the first 3 seconds of your next rotation, which is then back to your 1st rotation, charging up your tier 3, or your 2nd rotation, I should say. So yeah, really, really awesome there. And if there are any issues sort of charging the tier 3, the tier 4 solves that completely. So I'm really happy with this rework for Venom. I think this is one of the best reworks we've ever seen to date for any character. The glow up is absolutely massive for Venom, and I could not have imagined it better than it is, but we still have level 80 and tier 4 to go. So yeah, I'm personally really excited. I don't mean to make this uniform seem like you must buy it right now. We know Black Friday is just a couple months away, so you can wait to get an extra 10% discount. But if you want to play as Venom in Marvel Future Fight, I think there's a no-brainer here. You got to get this. It's so good. He's so strong. And you can check down below in the comments, and I encourage you to leave more comments, but I've seen it a lot already talked about on Discord. People with low Pierce, no Pierce, still playing World Boss Ultimate, stage 50 Proxima, and they're reporting that their Venom is performing at an absolutely outrageous speed. So yeah, he kind of looks like the full package these days. So yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.